Gente, bienvenidos al canal. Continuamos con el episodio anterior. Vamos a ver si se puede. Sí, ahora sí. Más que nada, no sé, no me acuerdo cuántas pilas, pero aquí venimos a hacer mapa. Aquí tengo que ordenar, güey. Esa la. Los detalles se ven impresionantes. Tiene la señora tabla. Mira. Ay, no me ve que tengo que encontrar esos muñequitos y destruirlos. Ok. Últimamente está todo muy tranquilo, algo está pasando, mantén los ojos bien abiertos como siempre. Si detectas alguien comportándose de forma extraña, tráemelo, reverendo McHarry. Debajo hay algunas notas carabateadas por letras, notas sobre el movimiento recientemente. Pasó por el hotel Merenwick, cruzó el arroyo, giró a la derecha subiendo hacia la colina. Giró de nuevo a la derecha y subió los estrechos escalones de piedra. Dio la vuelta por detrás de la bodega y entró a esa bodega infestada de ratas. ¿Qué está tramando? Cruzó el arroyo, giró subiendo hacia la colina. Seguir pista. Vamos a seguir pista. ¿Y aquí qué? ¿No puedo entrar aquí? Pasó el arroyo, subiendo a la colina. Oh, ok. Arrastrarse. ¿Y aquí qué? Dije que subió a la colina. El arroyo es este. Subiendo a la derecha. Investigación. Es que temor. Ah, es que temor, ya sé quién es. Ajá. Subió una zona, giró de nuevo a la derecha y subió los estrechos escalones de piedra. Estrechos de piedra. Sería esto. Subió a la derecha. Mapa. ¿Y el túnel de las cloacas? Voy a cobrar machete. ¿Cómo está el machete? Oh, aquí. Aquí hay otro. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Lo mató? Están distraídas. Creo que es aquí. Se ve. Más que nada. ¿Vale? Botella. Lee. Dice, mata a la que llama Maisei. Ya compartimos tu preocupación. Si la espía del pastor a la que llama Maisei ha descubierto tu propósito, debes encargarte de ello. Esa capitana solo pretende traer dolor a la tierra y sus hijos, y a sus hijos. Debes permanecer oculta hasta que llegue el día que todos podamos cantar con la misma voz. Silencia a Maisei y devuélvela a la tierra. Silencia a Maisei. Vamos por acá. Whisky. Hay algo ahí. Pero vamos a ver. ¿Qué más hay aquí? Tomate, comer. Nada. Cogértela. El capitán sí no sospecha nada. Hermanos y hermanas, estoy avanzando en Widela. El protocolo impone restricciones cada día más duras y eso devasta a los habitantes, pero cuanto peor se pone más dispuesto está por escuchar. Les habla de propósito a la voz de la tierra, algún recelada al ver como el capitán nos tacha de corruptos y paganos, pero otros están receptivos. Cuando puedan los llevará al bosque para que lo conozcan. Mantenga el propósito a salvo en secreto. El pagano de su capitán no sospecha nada, pero él solo soy un humilde tendero. Gracias a nosotros, escucha la voz por mí mismo. La gente enferma. ¿Qué dice? Aunque hayamos fabricado cócteles, no tenemos ni idea de que si funcionan con los robots. Los rusos la arrojan con los conductos de ventilación de los motores de los Panzer alemanes, pero no hay nada parecido a los robots. Creo que necesitamos algo más. Cuando lo hagamos, se armará un buen jaleo si los cabrones del protocolo se enteran. Así que intente encontrar una máquina que esté sola. Eso sí, prepárate para ver si no funciona. Bueno, ya me pasó. Ya me pasó, que en el video anterior, creo fue, o hace 2 videos. Ahí está. Ahí está. Chuchu.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be chosen. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority.
Tengo que quitar la fila de robots y eso es que estoy aquí. Va a haber un... peligro. Creo que ya sé dónde estoy. La vaca. ¿Qué hay? No, patea mientras el suelo para su cambio terrestre. ¿Y los voladores cómo? Ok. ¿Y los voladores cómo? Ok, no, no es por aquí. Por allá. Voy a ir con el padre a hacer un tratado. No puede ser que no entre ni limpien. Aquí que hay. Mantente afuera. Y mira que entra. Muévete, muévete. Creo que es para...
been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatterdale. Avoid Slatterdale until the area is once again declared safe.
Better stay on guard. No more surprises. Not sure about you. Let's be civilized about this. Hey, hands away. Not as dumb as you look, Sibby.
Don't know the password. I think they've gone.
¿Cómo?
Blanco around here.
The army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Not sure I like the look of you. And keep running.
No me dejaron. No me dejaron pasar, yo pensé que sí me deja pasar.
Not sure I like the look of you. Yeah, I don't bother coming back.
But... Don't be a fool. Stand down. Good. Keep moving. I'll find you if you're out there. Lost him. Must have moved on. Not sure I like the look of you. No sign of it. Don't consort with the locals, eh? Who the hell else am I supposed to consort with?
Está el antídoto. Utilizar. Solo puede perderse una vez. Hombre.
Is it over? Did I scare him off?
No, no puedo pasar, no puedo hacer aquí.
Don't know the password, do you?
Illegal practices of any kind are strictly forbidden.
Don't be a fool. Stand down. I've got a grave dug ready if I catch you again.
Citizens of Wyndham, the contaminated area has been reported to the Skepper field. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance? This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden. You must locate all the interchange doors.
Let's be civilized about this. Hands away.
Any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately.
Aquí está el padre.
Where's my pal Johnny? What you doing? Bloody peacocks! Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained.
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? Eh? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Aye. Our Davy never came back from France in last one.
Oh, I know.
If he was still here with us, he'd have spat in the eye of that pompous little... The words fail me.
I know. But just keep mum about how cross you are, though. If they'll lock up Mr. Wilmore, they'll lock up anybody.
Let's not have any trouble. Hey? Steady now.
Está cerrado.
Here of all places. If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave. Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village.
Ah, te voy a
It's
asesinar.
vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. Because if anyone so much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains. So if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself, and from a congregation. Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Hola, no te encontré el cadáver Macías. Me dice que en la iglesia su sangre estaba en el papel. Es que un posible juego sucio. Voy a acampar en la casa del campo en ruinas que hay junto al hotel. Me revivo para explorar mejor.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours. Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. Oh. What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Yeah. La estrella Kip es un nombre común. Supernova de Kip, la última supernova visible en simple vista hasta la fecha. Se produjo en 1600 con la Yuko y se ve incluso 10 durante el. Es difícil estimar el alcance, no pudo haberse producido en más de 20.000 años. Luz de Tierra. Fue observado y registraron por civilizaciones dispares por todo el hemisferio norte.
Can breathe again now.
Dice. Voy a comprarle la segunda. Pero te voy a decir algo. Quiero ver que hay abajo. Ya tengo la.
Ah, it's you. The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment. You've already had my artifact from me. I have little else of material worth to offer. But you would be doing this for the good of us all. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. You did? I see. Yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption. I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices? It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. But it pains me to imagine what evil is creeping inside our little village. I only wish she had come to me sooner. My prayers might have reached him in the early stages of his fall from grace. But he is beyond that now. I must think of the rest of the village. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air. I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies all my time. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply. Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell, and God bless you.
Yan.
Citizens of Wyndham, a contaminated air has been reported in the Scathamore field.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind. Not sure I like the look of
Get
you.
along all right left to ourselves. We're up for our outfits in soldiers and outlaws.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scathamore. Work out to help
We
out.
just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind.
Este. Estoy en el intercambio. Viejo amigo, necesito ir a la calle, conseguir entrar al búnker secreto que estaba oculto tras la subestación. Había algo que era azul, y era un azul más brillante que he visto en mi vida. A mí me hirió, ahora oigo voces desde el nuevo mañana por la noche delante de la panadería. Y nada ahí, podemos volver a un búnker.
doing make work around here. Should have those villagers... Over there!
Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for a legitimate reason.
They better start showing me a bit of respect, or there'll be trouble.
Fear at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
A ver. Con el control puedo detener.
First thing I'm doing when they take that wall down is going on holiday. Southport, maybe. Or maybe somewhere exotic. Like Brill.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
A new customer. How'd you do? Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with? Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look, just hear me out, eh? She were a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that un, and so is vicar. Summat had to be done. Oh, aye. Or chuck you in that jail of theirs, which is just as much a death sentence, except slower. All I'm saying is that we messed up, with factories and machines and that. We should have stayed close to the soil. Simple as that. How is that treason? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie... she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. I scratch your back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. I'm happy, you're happy. And the village doesn't have to worry about that quizzling Maisie anymore. And look, if you... Oh. Not too interested in those.
Ajá. El ejército habiendo basura que transmite el centro dentro de la zona. Dicen que es para mantener el moral alto, pero equivale a la tortura. Dios mío, como he hecho lo menos programa BBC Live. Ojalá fuéramos, pero transmiten su propia versión de Dick Barton, agente especial con el nombre Jack Logan. Es lo peor que ha perturbado las ondas desde Lord How How. Batería. Cadena. Vamos a ver qué hay abajo. Que hay detrás en la bodega. Ya lo maté. Morris Will está muerto. Voy con el padre.
Request an escort at the village hall.
I don't know why I bother.
News travels fast here. I'm told Morris will no longer cause us any problems in the village. Thank you for finding some sort of resolution to all this. Oh, Lord, not you as well. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls. Perhaps you should get some rest, I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place. You would listen to a man who consorts with those monstrous people in the woods? Of course I must pry when there are some who would hide secrets such as that. But extortion? The very thought. This church has a noble mission within the village. Everything I take, I do so to support that mission and to protect Wyndham. You must deal with that horrid man. Corruption like his must be rooted out.
A ver.
Go to hell.
Shit!
What is the meaning of this?
No tenía la llave de la cripta. Entonces, ¿quién? Que Dios me perdone.
Strangers may be dangers. Report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Well, well, a new face.
It's like having another bloody war.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, Did you come from the outside? What do you know? Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've...
Okay. Vemos que Lidia con June del salón de té es lista, mantiene su secreto bien enterrado. Pero Willacro tiene una historia que no nos cuenta, no cabe duda. Mejor corte con este. Si alguien pregunta del protocolo estándar de esterilización, hemos llevado a June al centro de detención. Que nadie entre en el salón de té cuando se haya esterilizado. Y trae todo lo suyo que hayas en Sims. Ya hay documentos del protocolo. Él los tiene. Pude haber entregado al pastor.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few...
¿Este qué es?
Run for it!
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family decide...
Ah, aquí es la panadera.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he... He told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day. You're sweet for saying so. It's easy to lose hope in this place. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this? Oh? You do? Could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out. Bless you, thank you.
La palmadera.
I know.
Pero su marido ya murió. Claro que puedo ocuparme de la panilla un rato. También traeré un caldo para tu amigo. Una buena comida siempre es lo mejor. Medicina. Pase por el garage por la mañana. Para darme las llaves. No voy a preguntar qué tienes que hacer, Carter, pero asegura que los soldados no te vean, Tina. Investigar. Ahí es. Bueno gente, aquí lo dejamos. Si te gustó, de verdad, suscríbete, deja tu comentario, bye.